edit some of this because it's going to be... Oh yeah, it's rolling already. Shit. Dean! This is Dean.
Hi.
This is Dean. He's going to be, we're going to be doing a little cast today, talking. I brought Dean in. He's a trainer. He's got his business in Warman.
Fit Forever Warman. Check us out.
And sometimes he pops in when I'm on my break and we chat. I don't shit off each other a little bit. So I thought I'd bring him on and talk and go over some stuff in training and whatnot. Answer some questions that you guys fucking put up on IG for us. And whatnot. So, how far back do we go? You and me.
I think we met each other playing slow pitch back in the early 2000s, maybe 1999, 2000, something like that. I think that's where we first
Was it
met.
ball?
Yeah, actually, slow
I
pitch.
thought it was Canadians.
No, that was 10.
That was after?
That was after that.
No.
Canadians was 2003. Canadian Bodybuilding Championships when we worked there, volunteered there. That was 2003. It was prior to that we played ball.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because my son was very young. Levi was born in 2000.
So it was after that. Oh, okay, I thought it was Canadians and then ball. Well, no, it was it was Calfit. No.
Well, it was there too.
Calfit.
On
But I didn't really know you, I don't think, too well. Then. And then ball. Fuck, I don't know.
No, it was before that. It was before that because it was before the 2003. Because I remember playing ball, slow pitch. Because I didn't play slow pitch after that. Seriously, because Levi was still very, very young, and he was born in 2000. So.
Okay, so it was a long time ago anyway.
We got to the bottom of that over 20 years ago.
Yeah. Was it? No.
It's 2023 right now.
You're old.
Yeah, I know.
I'm not, though.
Well into my 50s.
Fuck. Yeah, so we go way back. Dean was in training. You were in bodybuilding for a while, right? You competed?
Long time ago.
Long time ago.
1991. Yeah.
And then judged after that, right?
Yeah. You betcha.
So, yeah, he was the big guy in the gym. Everybody, I remember him fucking hack squatting like, fuck.
Couple of plates.
Lots of plates.
Yeah.
Lots of plates.
I wasn't the big guy though.
You were big. You were big. You were a big guy. And that's back in the day when you just kept your fucking head down and didn't sit there and pose in the mirrors and fucking be idiots in the gym like they are now.
Yeah, exactly. On your phone.
On your phone and
for 50 minutes of your 65.
You're there to train and that was it. It was different back then.
Yeah.
I mean, it was, man, we sound old fucking talking back then, I guess. But, I mean, it was just different. I don't think I knew you in the gym, but I think we met at, like you said, at ball.
Yeah, I think so. I'm pretty sure we met playing.
Because I know you were in the gym, but I never talked to you really. Because I always started talking to you when Greg and I were fucking hanging out.
Right.
And then that's kind of when the bodybuilding shit was going on, and then Canadians, and then everything else. So everything kind of just went that way. So yeah, how long have you been training people now? It's been a couple of years, eh?
Well, in Warman, it's just over a year. I've been training people in Warman.
So Dean's got his own spot out there. He's taking clients. He's always looking for new clients and whatnot. So if you're in Warman, give him a shout.
Area, yeah.
What's your email? Throw it out there just so people fucking have
it. The email is fit4 ever 2022@gmail.com.
Yeah, so he's got like his own fucking studio gym pretty much out there. I don't think it was your real focus forever, like until now, right? Like it was just something you wanted to fucking get going and see what was happening.
Yeah, I've actually put a gym together myself for me and my family to use.
Yeah.
And it just kind of turned into what we're doing now, which is helping people achieve their goals.
Yeah, so yeah, which is great. I mean, one-on-one, right?
Yeah.
People are coming in. It's just kind of like this, but out in Mormon. So, I mean, if you're looking for a trainer, definitely stay out of those big box gyms. Get somebody that knows what the fuck they're doing. And I know Dean does definitely know what he's doing, just because he's been doing this longer than I have. So.
Well, I've been training people as long as you, but
But I mean,
working out.
yeah, I mean, it's not like he just fucking came out of school and was like, "Hey, I want to be a trainer."
Yeah.
You know, no, he's been fucking in the gym over 20 years. He's got lots of experience, and give him a shout if you're looking for a trainer, even if you're not from fucking Warman. I mean, Martinsville, fucking Osler.
Yeah, surrounding area for sure.
Surrounding area.
Yeah.
You won't be disappointed. He's got some clients right now that are making big changes I hear about, so that's a good thing.
Lots of progress for sure.
Lots of progress out there, so that's a good thing. Did you train today?
I did.
What did you train?
I did legs, and I did it a little backwards today. I actually I did calves first, and then I did two supersets of leg extensions and squats together, and then I did
What?
hamstring curls and straight leg deadlifts with dumbbells together.
Ooh.
It was
Did you puke?
no, but it was surprisingly how much quicker the workout was doing it that way.
Really?
Yeah, but it was good though.
You do lots of supersets when you're training legs, and drop sets and back offs, or what?
No.
I don't
I do
do
drop sets.
Yeah.
Yeah, with extensions and squats now and then. But
What about calves? Why the fuck He's got like 45-inch calves, so I don't know why he's training them. But
yeah,
right. What do you do for calves? You're not doing anything fancy, are you? Are you doing drop sets, or are you just working sets?
Just working sets, and I usually do 8 sets in there.
Of what?
Standing calf raise.
That's the best one.
Yeah, and I have a seated calf raise machine that I got about 2 months ago. That
You have one out there?
You
like it?
I love it.
Yeah, those are good. I like seated calves. That's a good way to roll. Just 2 sets, or two movements?
Just 2 exercises. Yeah, and then obviously after every set, I stretch my calves out after every set. So I believe that was I can't remember which old school bodybuilder did all the time. It might have been
stretch
Platts.
between each set?
Like after a set of standing calf raises, I'll go over to the stairs and stretch out each side individually, right?
Yeah.
So
Do you do that with your quads and hamstrings too?
Just with my quads. My hamstrings, my stretching is straight leg deadlifts.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh yeah.
Which I incorporate in every leg workout. So
yeah. Do you stretch anything else? Like any other muscle group in your training? I only do back, chest, and maybe legs. But most of the time I can't move my legs enough to reach.
To stretch them back.
And I know you shouldn't really.
I don't reach. I have a stool that I use.
And you put your leg up on it?
I put my leg up on it.
I do that too, but my fucking leg gets stuck on it, and then I fucking look like an idiot in the corner. But I don't take time and stretch before. Like I train or after. That's just me. I do it during. And when I'm training clients, I don't have them come in and fucking stretch it out for 20 minutes beforehand either.
Right.
Like in my opinion, it's a comfort thing. I don't think you gain or lose anything. I mean, flexibility and whatnot, of course, from stretching, but it's not going to prevent injury or do anything like that from
the biggest
stretching it out.
The upper body, the only stretches that I really do are usually, like I have a broomstick.
Yeah.
And I do twists to get stretched my shoulders.
So you get your arms back and into your jackets eventually again. Yeah.
So and that and some hanging stretches and stuff during the workout.
While you're doing it.
While I'm doing it. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I do for the most part, but only on certain things. Like I did chest today. It was a good fucking upper chest day today. But I stretched twice maybe. But I just.
Well, it's important. Flexibility is important, and I.
Well, I have no flexibility in my upper body.
Yeah, and I have to stretch. Like I'm down on a mat and I stretch my hamstrings, and my lower back, probably at least 4 times a week. Because if I don't, my sciatica is nuts.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. So.
Yeah,
And one of my
do
clients,
what you got to do.
One of my clients who comes and sees me 3 times a week, I stretch with him at the end of our workout.
Do you?
Every time. Yeah.
How long for?
It usually takes us about 10 to 15 minutes, and at the end of that, we do a plank. And I'd like to mention that my client.
You're making me look bad,
my
man.
client,
okay, we're gonna delete all this out of the
my client, Deltoid Donnie.
Deltoid Donnie.
Yeah, he's 65 years old, and he's up to a 4-minute plank now.
That's great. That's good.
That's awesome.
That's
awesome.
fucking a 4-minute plank. I'd shit my pants at about a minute and a half and then have to leave. I don't even know if I could do fucking 2 minutes. I don't think.
When he first started, a minute was a challenge, and he's only been actually with me now for probably about 20 weeks or 18 weeks. Yeah, he's
4
really well.
minutes.
Yeah.
And you do that every time?
At the end of our workout,
like
we
at
do a
the end?
plank. Yeah, yeah. And it's not, again, that's his record. Usually we shoot for 2 minutes just to, because 2 minutes is a good plank, just to strengthen your core, right?
Oh yeah,
So,
2 minutes. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Fucking 4 is outrageous.
So, yeah.
See, she could go for the world record with it. What's that lady that holds? It's like 14 hours or something like that. She's like 73 years old.
Something outrageous. Yeah.
Fuck, like that's crazy. Yeah, I don't know. Fuck, man, I trained legs twice this week. Both times I've thrown up.
Really?
And I never puked. Something's off, and I don't know. And they've been good workouts, but nothing like. I like it. There's no fucking intensifying sets. Like there's no clusters or fucking supers or you know what I mean. Like it's just working sets, and it's like halfway through, I'm just like, it's sitting there. And on Sunday I went puked in their shower. I'm gonna puke right now. At the end of it, I got through it, and then yesterday I did legs again, and fuck, it was like the second exercise on fucking pendulum squats and sitting there, and I don't know what it is. I don't know why I think I've been a little sick or something lately, but legs have been kicking the fucking shit out of me, and I like doing them because they're hard.
Yeah, I could honestly
Super
say that
hard.
I don't think I've ever thrown up.
Fuck, really?
So obviously I'm not working hard enough.
No, that's not it. I mean, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
This is bizarre to me that it's happening, and so something must be a little off, or so that's what I'm thinking because it's embarrassing.
Well, there's weird shit
Running
going
through
on.
the gym, fucking holding your fuck.
Yeah,
Cause that
yeah.
Sunday, that almost came out in the middle of the gym, and
That'd be no fun.
then once with Greg, when I was training with Greg, fucking way, you know how long ago that would have been.
Yeah.
He made me sick, and I puked in the CalFit water fountain.
Oh, was that right?
Yeah. And then I remember I had to go for supper that night, and I cramped up at the supper table. And it was horrible. It was fucking horrible. But I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah, no, for sure.
It is what it is. But yeah, I mean, that's training. Did you sign up yet? That's Snap?
No, I haven't, but I have my.
We shouldn't give them too much fucking. We're just promoting everybody on here.
But I do, I've been meaning to go. I've got my void check sitting in the truck.
Yeah,
Just get it in there, right?
Give them a void check, because they have a ton of issues with their credit card machines there.
Okay.
So they'll take your number and it'll run through for a while, and they've just been having some issues with it not going through, and then I talked to the owner and he's like, it's their software that's having issues with some of those cards. But the kids that work there, they'll be like, you're gonna have to go talk to the bank. I'm like, what the fuck's the bank gonna do for me? So they just said, it's easier with a void check there, and then you won't have issues with that. But
Yeah, it's gonna be weird for me just because I haven't trained in a commercial gym for 6
Motion.
years. Well, Motion was the last one. We won't even go into
Yeah,
why.
he got bed bugs at Motion Fitness.
We won't even
I'm gonna go into that because I fucking hate Motion Fitness. Yeah, he got bed bugs,
yeah,
right?
Yeah, that's what happened.
Yeah.
And not once, but twice. So.
Twice?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, and it cost us a great deal of money to heat our house because
Holy shit! I didn't know it was twice. I thought it was once.
Yeah, no, it was. There's only one place it could have come from. You know what I mean? Like
Lockers?
our house is exactly, yeah. And our house is always immaculately clean. My wife is.
Yeah. No, of course. Yeah, you know where it comes from when you get them. You know where it comes from. So that Motion was the last gym you trained in, public gym.
Yeah, and that's again, it got to be 6 years ago. So.
And that
it'll be a nice change because I always loved that environment. I love the,
it gives you a little bit more of a
it's motivation to it.
kick,
Yeah, absolutely.
going in
And
there.
I love the camaraderie. You know what I mean?
Well, it's different now. I don't think there's any what's that word? Camaraderie? Camaraderie.
Yeah, that word.
That word. I don't think there's much that left in there. I think.
Well, you know what?
It's not like
it's gonna be with guys who have similar interests and guys who are more your age.
The dudes that are in their training, definitely. That like there's some new guys at the Snap I'm training at, and super nice, big fuckers too.
Yeah.
And I mean, those are the guys that say hi, but you know what I mean, and they're in their training. But I mean, The only people that are in there, I hope she doesn't come in here. The only people that are in there,
Maybe she should come in.
yeah, maybe. Oh shit. The ones that are training in groups of 5 and 6, you know, and those are the ones that are, you know, that are friends and hanging out. That, you know, it's not the same faces all the time, and you get to know people. I mean, you get the odd face you see, but it's definitely not. It's just different now. It's just fucking different now.
Well, the first gym that I ever went to was, I think, in 1984. It was called Fitness Supreme in Regina, Saskatchewan.
What?
On Albert Street.
Oh, in Regina.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
84 is a while. I'm not gonna say it.
Well,
I'm not gonna say nothing.
I was 15 years old.
Were you?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was 6.
And I bought that membership with some money I won at bingo when I went to bingo with my grandma.
Shut up.
Seriously, yeah.
How and what was it called?
Fitness Supreme.
Is it what
used
it
to-
turn into?
It turned into a world gym.
Okay, and is it still Worlds there?
No, God, no. It's. I have no idea what it is.
Oh, yeah.
This is.
Well, yeah.
It's almost 40 years ago, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
I guess so. They have some good gyms down there. I mean, they got a Gold's gym down there, don't they? In Regina.
The last gym I went there would have been, I think, Evolution.
That's a good gym. That's the old Gold's
Well, it used to, I
or
think
something. I trained there 5 years ago. I liked it in there. It's a fucking
the
great
core
gym.
club, I think, is maybe it's Gold's or Evolution now. I don't even know.
I think it went from whatever. I thought Evolution took over Gold's. Now that you say that, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not too sure. But it's a great gym. That's a fucking huge gym down there, and it had everything you needed in it. I
Nice,
mean,
nice equipment.
yeah.
For sure.
And that's what I mean. Here are the gyms. What do you think of the gyms here in the city? I guess you fucking haven't been in them for 4 years.
That's right, 6 years.
6 years.
Yeah, and you know what? Even the motion fitness wasn't the equipment wasn't good.
Garbage.
It was
Motion
never,
fitness is garbage.
If there was something broken, it was broken forever.
Yeah.
You know, they would never get fixed in time.
And you pay a maintenance fee to get it fixed, but
That's
it
right.
still doesn't get fucking fixed.
Yeah.
That's why they kicked me out of there for
So.
bitching about their maintenance fees.
Well, good riddance.
Yeah, fuck them. I mean, to people that don't know much about gyms, if you're walking into a gym and it just has, you know, dumbbells and hammer strength stuff, I mean, hammer strength's old. Very, very old.
Hammer strength would be probably the last
Besides,
lever equipment
Nautilus.
that I ever used. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yes, their fucking motions are full of them, but you guys gotta remember, there's so much more out there and better out there, equipment-wise. Arsenal, fucking Prime, Atlantis. The fucking list goes on, and until you switch and try that equipment, like you haven't been on any of this new shit, eh?
No.
Like the Prime and
Yeah, the tour I went on in Warman of the Snap Fitness, the equipment looked incredible. It really did. I'm excited to try it.
it's amazing. I love it. And just how your body moves on it and how it feels on it, and how you even just sitting on the padding and the backs are wider or narrower. Like it's changed so fucking much that you will never go back to I will never go back to train on something piece of shit equipment like hammer strength when you've got all this other stuff out there.
Right.
It's crazy. I mean, until you are on it, it's hard to really explain how fucking good that shit is and how well it works and moves with your body. It's, and you can put weights at different areas, like high, low, so when it works, when you're doing a leg extension and coming up, it gets heavier on the lift up.
Right.
And you put the weight on the low down, then it does it on the way down, right? So it
Right.
works against you. I mean, who would have fucking...
More of a negative.
It's,
Yeah.
it's crazy. And I don't know, I love it. It's night and day. It's fucking night
I'm
and
looking
day.
forward to
Yeah, well, once you do that,
that
then we'll
atmosphere.
get out to Ormond and
Yeah.
get Adder out there on a weekend or something. But
Yeah, so I can get up to 240.
what do you mean?
No, I'm kidding.
On what? Your body
Oh,
weight?
wait, yeah.
How much you weigh?
I don't want to be 240.
How much?
Right now I'm 219.
Are you?
Yeah. I was.
Yeah.
When I
Why
started,
don't you want to be 240, 250? Let's talk about this.
Well, again, you got.
Who doesn't want to be bigger?
you know, I've been extremely overweight and out of shape at 280 pounds, right?
But were you training?
No, I wasn't at all. That's what I'm saying.
I thought you
I
always
was a doughboy for sure.
When? Like you were training and then you took a hiatus.
And then I didn't train at all. Yeah. I would say 2007, 2008, 2009 in there. Very, very weak. Couldn't hold my body weight up if I put my hands up hanging. And so 4 years ago, again, like you know, I started training again. I was about 250 pounds.
We started training. Didn't you come to my gym?
Yeah, I did. Yeah. I came in, and we actually have
Oh
a video.
fuck yeah! I was training you at the old gym.
The old gym. That's right. And I
forgot
got my body weight down to 194, and again, just working out in my own gym.
Yeah.
And then I
just smartening up a bit.
Yeah, just training and not training like a bodybuilder. You know what I mean? Just doing all kinds of like kettlebells and
getting your fucking
cardio
movements going together,
exactly.
Getting the joints working.
Yeah, because the joints were bad. Like
your
I couldn't even,
shoulders are fucked,
I
right?
couldn't even lift 10-pound weights up like this.
Yeah, your shoulders were fucked.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah. So, and then I just kind of once I got down to that body weight, I decided to change my goals. I wanted to put muscle on again, and I've been training hard and training more like a bodybuilder again.
How often are you training? How many days a week are we going now?
I probably take 4 days. Well, I probably train with weights 4 to 5 days a week. I probably take 4 days a month off, but the days that I don't train with weights, I'm doing cardio and abdominals or calves or stretching.
So you're always doing something
I'm
every
always
day?
doing not every day, but I like 4 to 5 days a month I'll take off. But I'll get up in the morning and I'll do
Like
half an hour cardio.
like you mean like so you'll train 6 days, take 1 day off, 6 days, 1 day off for 4 a month, or you take 4 straight off? One.
No, 6 on,
one off-ish
right.
kind of
And
thing.
again,
Like those are full rest days.
In that 6 days, I've done my whole body 1.5 times.
Exactly.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and some days are like I said, I'll get up in the morning, get on the treadmill for half an hour.
Then just do cardio.
Just do cardio and then do some stretching, right?
Which everybody should do.
Yeah.
I mean, what do we call those? Active rest days or something? I can't even remember what they're. I mean, you're still moving and you're staying active and doing some cardio and core, which you can fucking do every day.
That's right, and keep your metabolism.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
Digestion, heart, everything better with cardio, which I don't do fucking enough of it. I mean, I try to, and it's not that I don't like cardio. I want to get my training in. What's wrong?
I was looking for your treadmill. I forgot it got.
I smashed the shit out of it.
It didn't make the move. I'm looking around.
It definitely didn't make the move.
Where's the treadmill? Oh yeah, right. It got broke.
So I don't know what happened to it. It
Yeah,
just blew up in the fucking cardio room. But
Yeah.
it was. No, I don't. I mean, I don't hate. Do you hate cardio? I don't fucking hate cardio.
You know what?
I like sweating.
I like. You know what? When we were going to CalFit there, I used to do.
Oh, you're a sick fuck though. You're on the step.
On the step mill for an hour on high.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I know. I remember.
Yeah.
Like, look at this fucking idiot. What's he doing?
Yeah.
He's gonna die.
My cardio was.
His calves are like
We're
fucking
really
this.
good then. My cardio was really good.
Yeah, your cardio was. I mean, but you were.
But I wasn't. I just.
That was
what
a
we're doing.
stepper.
It was the Stairmaster.
No.
Stairmaster.
I thought Stairmaster's the fucking.
No, that's a step mill. That's a step mill.
Oh, fuck.
So it was a Stairmaster. And
Yeah,
I have one of my.
I knew it was this one. I always called that the stepper.
Well,
And then the step mill.
is the stairs like an escalator?
That's what I thought.
Yeah,
Isn't that what I just said?
that's the step mill.
I'm so confused. Okay. I don't.
It's all good.
Yeah, that step. What I call the stepper.
Yeah.
I never fucking went on
But the
that.
brand
It
is
killed me.
Stairmaster. That's the brand
Okay.
of the stepper.
Okay.
Right?
I thought. I don't know. It's in my head. It's the opposite of fuck.
I'm pretty sure the Stairmaster makes a step mill as well, right?
Probably.
Yeah. And they have a bunch of different.
They don't have. You
Bottom
don't see those
numbers.
around anymore.
No, you're right. You don't.
Those fucking. They're killers. Like people don't. Even compared to the step mill.
Yeah.
I think that's the hardest one. Your fucking the stepper is 10 times the.
My wife is on the Stairmaster 5 or 6 days a week.
Yeah.
She loves it.
How for a long time?
Usually 30 to 45.
That's a long time.
Yeah.
That's a long
Yeah.
time on there. It's not just cardio. That's a fucking leg burn.
If you do it properly, your legs, your ass, everything.
Everything.
Incorporated,
It's
right?
disgusting.
So, if you slow it down and you do full range of motion, it's even better for your.
Yeah. And that's my mistake. I always slowed it down, thinking this is going to be
Too much.
easier. Next thing you know, and 5 minutes later, I'm off and crying in the corner. And fuck this. But yeah, those two, I just. But I mean, I don't mind. Cardio, you look forward to it. I mean, you get on there and you can fuck around and do shit on Instagram and that you can't do during the day, and marketing and shit like that while you're doing it. And
just the fact that when you complete it, your mind is so much clearer as well. You've broken a sweat, everything's moving. You know what I mean? It's moving. You're ready for the day. Like, when you get it done in the morning, anyways, that's how I feel. So.
Yeah. No, I just wish I would fucking a lot more time to my training for that. Mm-hmm. My breaks and shit, just so I could. I mean,
well,
you get 2 hours to run across town, come back, eat, and get back to work.
Yeah.
Sometimes 3 hours, and 3 hours isn't enough time. Like, it's not that far of a drive to get over there. Honestly, when people are like, "Oh fuck, I don't want to go to that gym. It's 20 minutes away." It's not. There's nothing in the city fucking like that. I could get to that place on Dutchess Street in 6 minutes from here on Broadway. I get there, do my training. It's an hour to an hour and depending, hour and a half at the most.
Yeah.
I got to fucking eat 10 minutes to get back to the work, eat, and then fired up. I mean, go back to work again with clients. I mean, I don't know. I wish, and then and then I'm gonna do it on the weekends, and then I'll do it on the weekends. It's just not enough. You know what I mean? Like, I wish he could. I don't know. And people are always like cardio. Everybody hates it.
It's just part of it.
I don't know. It's boring. Yeah, fuck, it's boring. But figure out how it's not gonna be boring.
That's right. Put a TV show on.
Yeah.
Listen to music you like. Read a book.
Phone, your fucking Instagram. Get on there, do shit. I mean,
it's once you
and it's gone. The time flies.
Right. Once your mind is occupied, the time just goes by, and all of a sudden it's 30 minutes. It's done. Go.
Yeah.
Right.
And they don't get. Some guys do it fucking twice a day. Fucking 45 minutes a day. It's like they ain't complaining.
When you look at pro bodybuilders like Lee Priest. Lee Priest would do an hour of cardio in the morning, an hour of cardio at night.
That was just for fun.
I think he still does it.
Yeah, that's just for fun. Just so he can eat KFC every fucking day. Right? Hey?
Oh, no.
He still does.
He's dirty bird. He loves the dirty bird.
And fucking McDonald's.
Oh, I don't know if he still does.
He does.
Does he?
Yeah. Oh yeah. He still talks about it. Every fucking day he's at McDonald's or fucking, and he's just shredded and big. Like, how old is that guy now? He's gotta be close to 60.
No. He's younger than I am. I think he was born in 72.
Oh, really?
For sure, yeah. He just turned 50.
Did he?
Yeah.
He's a fucking beast.
Well, he's just gifted.
He's very, well, they all are.
Genetically gifted.
They all
yeah.
are.
Oh, for sure.
You have to be. I mean, but then there's real genetics that get you to that point at 50 where you're still, how heavy do you think that dude is? Like, cause he's only like, what, 5'5", 5'4"?
He's 5'4" at the most, yeah.
Yeah.
I would venture to guess he's probably still over 200 pounds.
Oh, no fucking right. So I was thinking, is he 250?
No. He's not that big anymore. No, he's not. I watch him on RX Muscle all the time.
Yeah.
With Dave Palumbo
oh yeah.
She's,
yeah. Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he looks great. He's in great shape, and I love his attitude.
Yeah, he's a goof.
I'd say he's. I'd be surprised if he weighs 220.
Really?
Serious. Yeah. But he's still.
He was okay. Remember the bodybuilders? This is kind of off topic, but kind of on topic. We were at Canadians. It was probably the second show, 2004. I don't know.
Sure.
There's two.
Well,
Did we do it every 3 years?
No, I thought it was.
Because we did 02.
3 was the first. 3 was the first one. I got the shirt.
Okay. Yeah. 3, 6, 9.
And I don't know if it was 6 or 9.
Or is it 2 years? No, it was 3 years. Because we went Saskatoon, Toronto, Vancouver, right?
Yeah, maybe it was 2006. Anyways.
He wasn't there. Was he there? As
Priest? No.
Tom Prince then.
Tom Prince was.
Okay.
Yes.
I couldn't remember if it was Tom Prince or Lee Priest.
Because I remember
he came into the back,
seeing him and just saying hi to him, and him standing in front of me, and I was just like, I was in awe of the size of this man. Like,
his forearms were fucking like that. I remember him walking into the tanning room.
Yeah. He was just.
And we were in
and
the.
he was a very, very nice man too. Like,
He was nice.
Yeah, easy to talk
Did he
to.
die right after that?
No. He just passed away here in the last year. I think.
He was sick though at that show. I remember them saying
He had kidney failure or something.
his kidneys were failing, and he was still competing, and he was taking the same as much gear as a female, was what they were saying. For tests and stuff like that, for just so he could just maintain.
Yeah.
But I remember him coming in that back room, and I don't even know if I knew he was there, like for the show.
Right.
And this fucker came in, and I mean, it just shows you the difference in like the pros to the guys coming up. You know what I mean? Like at the national level, even the fucking guy that won his pro card, or which I don't know who won it that year. I know Fuad won it here.
Didn't Vince win his pro card?
Vince got. I don't want to get into that too much, but he won. They gave him a second. There was two pro cards.
That yeah. No, I remember.
Because he was
one of the years that was here that he didn't get his card.
Oh yeah, and I think that was the year Fuad won too, because Fuad talks about it on his podcast how they gave out a second card.
Okay.
The guy that was competing and kept finishing second for a very long time, and in his hometown. And I know Fuad was here, and I know he won his pro card here.
Right.
So I think it was the same year Vince got his here. I don't know whatever he did with his pro card. Did he even compete after that?
You know, I think he did a show in Toronto.
I think so too.
I don't know how he placed or anything.
And he did one in the States. He got sponsored by Muscle Tech, I think, or it was a decent company he got sponsored by. But no, but I remember when that fucker walked in that room, and
he's just incredible.
Yeah, I mean, cameras, until you see these guys face to face, how wide they are, and they're 5'4", 5'5", 260, 70 pounds or whatever they are.
Yeah.
It's hard to even get your head around.
Yeah. Oh, it is. Yeah.
And nowadays, it's a lot different. I think the boys are a little. Are they bigger?
Well,
I think they're bigger.
I think they are. Well, when they're 300 pounds walking on stage, like, come on.
But there's only two guys maybe that are 300. Samson and fucking what's his Rami. Is there anybody else?
I know Derek Lunsford isn't, but he's trying to right now.
I mean, off season, these guys no problem get up to 300 pounds. I mean, every one of Edenville there, Nick Walker, all those guys are fucking pushing. That's their goal, is to be over 300. I mean, even fucking Brett, whatever his last name is, his first year he tried to get to 300 pounds off season. Like, that's a lot of weight. And they're all complaining, they can't breathe and they're fucking.
What's the point though? I don't understand what the point is. Just to say you've been through.
And that's the other thing. How much tissue are you going to put on? Like, you're going to get up 265 on stage maybe. You're going to diet 40 pounds off your frame, which there's no tissue involved in that pretty much. I don't know. But, the bigger, like Ian, for instance, he fucking has to be 300 pounds because he's off season because he's a fucking tank, that guy. Like, he's maybe hovering 20, 30 pounds over stage weight. And then he somehow depletes it even more down and loses tissue.
A lot of the time, these guys are still looking like they're stage ready.
They all you take their shirts off and they still have 6 packs and fucking at 300 pounds. They're just the vascularity just isn't there. I mean, it's fucking nuts. Yeah. It's nuts. But did you watch you didn't watch any of the Arnold or anything like that this year?
No, just on YouTube I watched some of the
highlights after. You see Samson? Do you know much about Samson?
No, I don't. I don't know much about any of the guys these days. I don't pay attention that much. But looking at he is so genetically gifted is incredible.
And out of nowhere, like, I mean, I know he's been competing, for a long time, but
looking at the pictures.
Last year, nobody, people were like, if he gets his shit together, he could be the next shit. But nobody thought he'd get it together that quick.
But looking at the videos and the pictures, guys seeing Nick Walker should win. Not a chance.
Not a chance. No,
this guy has got he flows, his symmetry, his size. There was not
taper.
A chance.
He's just and to be that tall too in bodybuilding and have that type of frame.
Yeah.
You're not gonna there's 2 guys right now that are coming up, him and Andrew Jack. Have you seen him? Andrew.
Yeah.
That's the next Ronnie Coleman right there. If he fucking gets his shit together, nobody's gonna touch Andrew Jack. I mean, these guys are huge, and guys like Nick Walker, and that's the other thing. I don't understand why everybody thinks Nick Walker is this big motherfucking beast. He's 245 pounds on stage. That's not a big dude. Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah, sure, he's 300 pounds off season, and he looks like a block.
Yeah. Well,
But
that's why they call him mutant, right?
yeah,
But it just, he just,
But
yes,
wha-
he's big and thick and strong, but he's not pleasing to look at compared to the other guys at all. He's not.
I just don't get the hype about him. I don't.
Yeah.
Like, I know he's big and he gets into shape and he never misses. He
Yeah.
never fucking misses. He knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
But
He just doesn't have the genetic gifts, the symmetry that the other guys have.
No.
And if they come in the same shape and the same size, freaky size, he's never going to beat them.
no, he won't. It's true. Very true.
And
Well-
again, it's all perspective, right? Because you're going to have the guys who think that they're going to think the other way. Well, no, and that's fine, but
Like, what do you mean the other way? Like that he's short and stocky?
that's right. They're just going to have a different opinion of what is pleasing to their eye, right? But
Bodybuilding muscle. That's where it starts.
muscle symmetry.
Yeah.
and
But
shape.
first is size, right? Symmetry, shape, and then well, where's conditioning fall in?
Well,
Condition's got to be right
if you-
after.
If you have all of it, you're not going to touch them. That's what Samson
Exactly,
wanted, right?
exactly.
Yeah.
But even Samson wasn't 100% in. Like, he was in. That was the best show he's ever done. But I mean, there was other guys on stage like Nick that was probably a little more cut, like shredded into shape. But he just beat him in all the other areas. And it's at the end of the day, it's a bodybuilding show, not a fucking,
Yeah, it's not who's got the biggest, who's the biggest,
exactly.
freakiest.
The freakiest
Yeah.
fucking. You've got to have all the whole package together.
Yeah.
Okay, should we do some of these questions?
Sure. Now that we're well into it.
So we got some questions from IG, and normally I do these off the computer, but my computer is dead, and the cord doesn't reach from the corner, so I printed them off. So there's a lot of, I've looked over some of these, and don't ask why it's printed like cue cards on here. But we'll read them, and we'll both answer. You can answer first. What time do you get up and go to bed at?
I go to bed usually shortly after 8 o'clock, between 8 and 8:30, and I'm asleep.
What,
by,
at night?
Yeah, and I'm asleep by.
Holy shit.
Well, it depends. Some nights I'm not asleep till 9:30 or 10, and then I'm usually up between 5 and 6:30, depending on what time I fall asleep.
Yeah, you're up for that, because I'm fucking up at.
Well, it depends.
And you're messaging me fucking, or you're already on Instagram when I'm taking a shit, going to go shower in the morning.
Well, it depends. Like I said, it's usually like on average it's 5-ish, between 5
Yeah.
and 6. On the weekends I might,
7, if you like.
if at the late, I'm up usually up before 7.
Yeah.
Very rarely.
Yeah.
So what about you?
Fuck. I try to stay up till 9.
Yeah.
It depends what time I'm done work, fuck. Because if I'm done at 8, and I just don't want to go to bed right away, because then I gotta fucking get up and come right back here.
Yeah.
So it feels like I'm home for 10 minutes, I'm in bed, and then I'm fucking back into the gym. So I try to stay up till 9. I don't know, man. I can't. That's about it. 9:30.
Yeah.
Then I'm up at 4:30, 5 o'clock.
It's not like the days working in the bar when you're just leaving the house at 8 o'clock to go to work.
Fuck.
Right?
Yeah, I never worked in a bar.
No.
No. I drank in lots of them.
Yeah. Well, I worked in lots of them.
And drank in them.
And drank them too.
What do you do to relax when you're not working in the gym? Working or working out?
Just says working.
Working. I'm not working. What do you do to relax?
What do I do?
I'll let you go first all the time, because then I can just be like,
you know what?
ditto.
I spend time with my wife and my daughter.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I do, and our family. That's pretty much all we do. And in the summertime we spend our time in the backyard.
Doing what? Gardening?
We have a pool and
You have a pool out
we
there?
have a nice backyard that we spend our time in.
We should have a party out there sometime. I haven't broke any chairs or
I think
danced for a while.
I think I've
so.
invited you a couple times.
You never invited. Oh, you did at Christmas or something, didn't you?
No, yeah, I did. I've invited you a couple times. And
Fuck.
you keep canceling them.
I know why. Too.
I know too, but
Yeah.
No.
I know why. Yeah. Now I remember.
But anyways,
yeah,
no, and you know what, we have, we go to, my sister-in-law has a place at the lake we go to once in a while, and we travel to see the rest of our family that lives in Saskatchewan too. That's what we do. We spend our time with our family.
Nice.
Yeah. What about you?
I don't spend time with my family.
Oh.
Just joking.
That's because they don't like you.
Nobody likes me. It's like, what do I do? Nothing. I don't relax.
Oh.
Summer I do. I get to go to the lake.
Go fishing.
That's it. Yeah, fish. That's it. Fuck. Don't work Fridays.
Tobin.
Don't work.
Tobin?
No, we left Tobin
Oh.
12 years ago.
Oh.
We're up at Big Show
Oh.
now. So,
Nice.
so yeah, we go there Fridays and I fish. Still get up fucking early. Get out on the lake, and that's relaxing to me. But the last couple of years we haven't been able to do it as much.
We used to do that.
With
We used
health
to do that.
shit going on,
Yeah.
so this year's the year that I'm gonna be up there every fucking day, no matter what, and fish my face off. You used to go to Big Show?
No, we used to fish a lot. We used
Oh.
to have we had a nice fishing boat that we went out all the time when
I
our son
love
was young,
fishing.
and we might get back into that again.
You should.
Soon. Yeah.
It's fucking awesome. It's relaxing. It's fun.
Yeah, no, I love fishing too.
What's the toughest part of training clients? Oh,
You know what? I can't even say the toughest part. I think that'd be a better question for you because
I don't know if I should answer these questions.
you know what? I think the toughest part is reading the client because every client's a little bit different, and I'd say that the clients that
Good answer.
you have to be able to see their limitations.
And know when to push and know when to
put exactly and when to
Yeah.
stop because everybody's a little different.
I still push now.
Yeah. You have to be able to read their face too while they're working out because
People don't get that part.
You can see
People don't get that part.
You can see when they're
Yeah.
what you're pushing maybe a little too hard.
Yeah. And when to
back off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that's.
Yeah, you definitely have to read people.
Yeah.
Definitely have to read people.
So,
And there's some people that you just, no matter what, they're giving you that look from rep one. So
Right.
you just fucking
yeah.
veto them and
And I
just do your
haven't-
own thing.
I haven't been doing it long enough and have a variety of the clients that the people that are there but don't want to be there. The people that I've had want to be there and want to succeed. So
Yeah.
I've been lucky that way. But yeah, I know you'll have a different perspective doing it as long as you've done.
I don't know. I mean, I would like everybody to want to be in here. I mean, you're paying good money to be in the fucking gym, to get trained, to get what you fucking want.
Yeah.
So in mindset, you should want to be here. But a lot, I mean, not a lot. No, I shouldn't say that. I would say 10%, 5% will pay the money and they don't want to be in here. They just want to talk about that they're in a private gym or with a private trainer or whatever the
Right.
case may be. They'll fight you on every fucking corner. With no matter what, you just can't make them happy, and that's the shitty part about it.
Well, yeah, 'cause
I think that is the toughest. Fuck, I don't know what is tough about training clients. What's a tough
I
question?
love it. Yeah, I think it would be that's the part that would
Yeah.
annoy me the most is the people that come in. They say they want to succeed and they want to do something, but
Yeah.
they won't put the effort in, right?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter how you try to motivate
Yeah.
them to do it, right? It's
And it's everybody else's fault.
yeah, they have to want to succeed. It's like anything in life. If you want it bad enough, you will find a way to do it.
And you got to work.
Yeah.
It doesn't just fucking happen.
That's right.
So
Yeah.
that's a good point. I know this is for you. This one right here. Have you done yoga?
You know what?
I don't know why anybody would ask that question.
I've never taken a yoga class. I remember back in when DDP yoga came out, I did buy.
What's
their
DDP?
Diamond
Deep-
Dallas
deep-
Page.
deep-
Diamond Dallas
deep-
Page.
Deep penetration. What?
Yeah, I tried his CDs there, and it was just something that's it's like anything. I wasn't committed to do it. I tried it for a little while, and You know? I know there are people who've had great success doing it, but it's like anything. If you're committed to do it, then you're going to do it, right?
I don't really think anybody gets anything out of yoga. Just joking.
Well,
just joking.
Yeah.
I have never done yoga. I've done Pilates. I've done, yeah, believe it or not, I think I've done 10 Pilates classes in my day. But the reason I had to do them was because they were being taught in my gym. And the instructor wanted to use me as her crash test dummy, which didn't go well.
You crashed.
I crashed, I was upside down against the wall, kind of. I don't even know what the fuck. I don't think I ever fell, but I remember I'm like, fuck, this is harder than I thought it would be. But did I like it? No. Do I have patience for it? No. It's not my cup of tea. So
I'd rather do something.
I'd rather fucking
Lift
do
some weights.
cardio for 4 hours than do that shit again. How do you stay inspired to get to the gym every day? How do you stay inspired? What the fuck? How do I stay inspired? How do you stay inspired to get to the gym? I'm thinking they mean like just to train. How do you stay inspired?
What motivates you to move forward every day?
Yeah.
Right. I think you create good habits, right? Because you're not always going to be motivated to go every day. But if you're in the habit of doing it every day, and that's a positive habit, you're going to go. Mm-hmm. But also, when you eat properly, train properly, get the right amount of sleep, you know what I mean? You're going to see progress. And when you see progress, that's going to motivate you as well.
That's a good answer. Yeah.
When you sell tickets to the gun show.
That's why Dean's here, so he can answer these questions like that, because mine would be like, you just get up and go and fucking do it.
That's right. Yeah.
That's my type of mentality. I mean, he's right 100% of what he just said. It makes total sense. But, I mean, if we all just didn't feel like doing it, we'd all be in the same position. There's a difference between, I don't know how to word this better, but average people, and then people that do this all the time. And it's a mindset, I guess, and it's, if we'd be in the same position as they, if we just didn't want to go and we didn't fucking feel like it, we'd be like everybody else.
That's right.
The difference is we just fucking do it.
Well,
I mean, you would miss 60 days, 70 days a year if you just felt like, I don't feel like it. This is a little tight, or my legs hurt, or I just tired. I mean, tired. That's my biggest thing. I'm always fucking tired.
I don't know, and the other thing is too, do you just want to be average?
No.
Fuck that.
No. Yeah, that's exactly
Why
it.
do you want to be? If you want to be like everybody else, well, fuck no. I don't want to be like everybody else. It's like Arnold said. Oh, what did he say? He said.
Which time?
He said something to somebody. Said, well.
Fuck, he has a lot of good sayings.
No, I know he does. Like I wish I could think of.
Fuck, he just.
Said, he said, the guy says, oh well. I'd hate to look like you. He says, don't worry, you never will.
Yeah, that's right. He did say that.
You never will.
Yeah, he's like, don't worry. That's right. Fuck.
Yeah.
He did say that. I remember that. Yeah, don't worry about that. You'll never have to worry. Stay inspired. Would you rather live 100 years in the future or 100 years in the past?
I'd probably say the past, because we don't know what the future's going to look like in the current situation in the world.
100 years in the past. So that means we'd have to go back 100 years ago and live?
To 1923.
What the fuck? Was it like horses and shit back then? Buggies?
And automobiles.
Could we bear arms and shoot people when they pissed us off?
That's right. We could.
Yeah, I want to go back to that.
That's right.
Those just blow fuckers away.
No road rage.
We were on horses.
There was cars in 1923. Of course there was. Henry Ford was whipping up the...
That was 1978, the first Ford was developed. All right, moving on. How did you get into the gym and the fitness industry? The gym and the fitness industry.
Well...
Holy fuck, this is going to take me 12 hours, so we better get your popcorn and balloons out.
Gym's pretty easy. I was 13 years old and my dad bought me the cement-filled plastic weights because I was a fat little kid. And
that's all of us,
bought me a bench.
Yeah.
And said, have at her.
Yeah.
And I had
just fucking bench.
I had the little posters that were folded up. The guys doing the...
We must have had the same
weights.
setup, yeah.
Yeah.
And you got Weeder. Was it Weeder?
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's what I had too.
With the little plastic collars.
Yep. just garbage weights, but I mean, they didn't
It
break.
worked.
Yeah. It was fucking,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's pretty much how I started lifting weights. Because
Ah.
I'd read the comic books and I didn't want sand kicked in my face.
Why did he kick Sam? Archie got,
Don't you remember in the back of the comic books?
I never read.
On the back of the comic books, it was the Charles Atlas program. And it was
Fuck no.
like there was some guy, I can't remember, the guy was at the beach with his girl. And some guy with
Some
muscles
guy
came
just
by
kicked-
and
kicked
kicked
Stan.
sand in his face and took his girl.
What a bully.
Yeah, exactly.
What a,
And
was,
then
was
and
she
then-
hot?
Well, for a
Was it a
cartoon
drawing?
girl, it was a drawing, yeah. And then it was.
Was she in a bikini?
She was.
Yeah, I like
yeah,
it.
yeah. It was. Oh, yeah, cartoons, yeah.
Yeah. Hmm.
And so he bought the program, the Charles Atlas program, and started lifting weights. And
No
came
more
back-
sand in his
came
eyes.
back and kicked sand in that guy's face.
Yeah,
and
take
took
that,
the girl
you
and
son
said,
of a bitch.
And then she said, "Oh, Sam, you are a real man after all," or something stupid.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Oh fuck, I love it. That's so. Is that there's no other reason why you start training besides that? Just so you can
So, like,
fucking
kick
go
sand
go
and-
kick sand
kick
back
sand
in
in
somebody
that guy's
else's
face.
eye.
That's right.
Then
That's
take
right.
your woman back.
Take my woman back.
And then get rid of her after that because now you're on
Now she
sloppy
pissed me
seconds.
off.
So you don't fucking watch that shit no more. And then
That's-
fitness. That's two questions in one.
Oh.
So then how did you, and fitness industry, so that means probably your gym training, right? Do you want my glasses?
No, why did I? Actually, because you know what, I remember when I did go to the gym all the time, I always liked helping people train.
Did you?
Yeah, I have guys that come and train with
No,
me.
you didn't. You just made fun of people.
And-
You went up to people
well,
like
it
Bob
depends.
Gardner and said,
It
"Hey,
depends.
working arms today?
Hey, arm day?
Arm day?
Arm day today.
Arm day today?"
But you know what, I always liked helping people.
Yeah,
So
me too.
that's kind of why I decided to start doing this. And because I built the gym for myself, and then, you know, guys would ask me, and I'd say, yeah, sure,
Yeah.
let's do this. So give it a go, right? Why not?
Why not? What do you got to lose?
That's right.
How did I get into the gym? Same thing. Training, I got into, same thing. Got a bench for my parents for Christmas. Sounds like the same bench and fucking posters that you had.
Yeah.
And I didn't know what to do, so I benched. Just benched, and benched, and benched, and benched. And then I went to the field house. But I mean, that I was young at that. You know, I was like 10,
Yeah.
maybe 11. And I wasn't serious. Like, I'd do bench. That's all I would do. And
Bench
then
and
a
arm
week
curls.
would pass. Yeah, maybe
Arm
some
curls.
arm curls. And upright rows. I used to do
Yeah.
fucking upright rows all the time. And then a week would pass and I'd do it again. And that was it. And then I wouldn't do it for 3 years. And then blah, blah, blah. And then,
Then you'd have to change the hockey tape on your bar.
you had hockey
I
tape
put
on
hockey
that?
tape on mine.
Did you?
Yeah.
Mine was just a fucking, I did that. And then I went to the field house. And I did the same thing. I just benched every fucking day. And that's probably why I fucked my shoulders up.
Shoulder press.
Yeah.
I did some
I
shoulder
didn't do
press.
it. I just
did
benched.
that, yeah.
And then I learned, and then, I don't know, fuck. Like, yeah, and then sports too, we had to do some training, and that's kind of what we learned. And then the fitness industry, Jesus Christ, I could be here all day about that one. It was an opportunity, I guess, and I took it, so.
Here we are.
And here we are, so, but I did sacrifice a good job at the university to fucking just walk away and take a huge risk, and it worked. But I mean, those are the risks you got to take sometimes to figure it out. But I could have also been ass broke too if it didn't work. But I made it work, and that's the difference between some and others.
Yeah, that's right.
So,
Yep.
and I won't spend more time on that, but we could. What? Fuck, I need. This is big, and I still need glasses. What
What got you into
it's
working
gotta,
out?
yeah, it's gotta be got you into working out. Isn't that the same question?
We just went over that.
Alcohol, yes or no?
These days, no. Very rarely.
I'm drunk right now. Dumb hammer.
Yeah, no. You know, obviously when we played ball together and stuff, there was a lot of drinking going on. But these days, you know, even
We were younger then.
yeah, I just, you know what, I like getting up and feeling good.
Yeah.
So I don't even bother anymore. Very rarely.
Yeah, it's the same. I don't, and it's hard to believe for me.
Well, yeah, for me too. Like
Oh yeah, you too. Fuck
We used
yeah,
to
you were
all
fucking.
the
You
time.
were bad. Yeah.
in the, you know what, every weekend. That's,
Yeah.
that's what you did.
Every
right?
weekend.
Yeah.
Um,
Especially working in the bar. You know what I mean? Like, I think I was working the bar from the time I was 19 till I was about
Yeah.
And that was a gong show.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't. I will. I don't say that I have anything against it.
Oh, no, so will
I
I
just,
a glass of wine.
I feel much more.
I just won't drink.
Clear.
I just won't drink a dozen beer in an evening anymore.
I won't drink a fucking 66 of vodka in a night. You know?
Because you lose 3 days after that now. You get
Well, I don't. I'm just drunk for 3 days after, but I'm just. I never got hungover. You know, I never got hungover. But the thing was, I was always tired. So even going up fishing or going to the lake, you know, you get up there and fucking Friday and time to relax. So I'd fucking bust open a vodka and next thing you know, you drank 10. And now people are over and it's like midnight, so you're up till fucking the sun's coming up and you're still sitting there. And you're like, oh, this is a great idea. I'm gonna fucking get on my boat in 2 hours. And then and then I mean you're more tired coming back to work than you are when you fucking went up there. And it just became stupid. Like, I mean, it's probably one of the best decisions I've made was to stop drinking. Yeah, everything changed. Everything.
Well, not only that is when you're trying to put on muscle and get in better shape,
it's crazy.
You go 4 steps ahead and then you go six back.
Yeah.
Like
Booze is so bad for your training. People don't realize how bad it is, and you know, I just like he said, you drink on the weekend, and it would literally you'd just be back to normal body wise with your water back up and your way your body looks and feels by that fucking next Friday. It would take literally 5-6 days to get back to where you were, and then you fuck it up again that weekend. And then you're bloated and fucking, you know, it's shit.
It's so bad for your joints too. If you have your joints, you just if you're struggling with that, alcohol's the best thing to cut out.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah. So, no for the most part, I would say for us. How do you deal with personal issues? What the fuck does that mean, personally? Like,
pick up heavy stuff.
Lift things up.
Yeah.
I don't deal with anything. That's my new mindset. I just don't deal with things anymore.
Perfect. There you
go. Would you rather be rich or 260 pounds shredded all the time? Rich.
Or
260 pounds shredded.
Well, 260 pounds shredded, I wouldn't feel comfortable, so I'll take the rich. I'll be 220 pounds shredded.
What happens if I'm rich? Both right now?
Well, you're laughing.
Yeah.
The question doesn't matter.
I'm just joking.
Cross it out. Cross it out.
Not 260 pounds. Not rich. I don't know. Fuck, man. I think I'd rather be rich at this age.
How do you deal with carvings?
How do you deal with carvings? Well, I start carving.
I whittle like Jethro Clampett.
I'm a good fucking whittler. Cravings.
I give in too often.
Yeah, I mean, how do you deal with cravings? The best way is not to have shit in your house, and you won't have to deal with it.
And prepare your food prior.
Yeah.
Having food around that's healthy and ready to eat is the best way to deal with that, because that way you won't give in to the shit. Like, and learning to drive by a McDonald's and not go into the drive-thru or any of the fast food places.
Yeah. I went to Five Guys the other night.
I saw that. Good for you.
It was
a burger.
They're you plan them. Those are the planned days I plan to go and rip shit up.
We don't. That's one thing that my wife and I, or our family, we don't go through the drive-thru anymore. You know what I mean? And if we do, we'll have a blizzard now and then. You know what I mean? Yeah. But we don't buy fries and burgers at the drive-thru. We just don't. No, it makes a big difference. It really does.
Yeah, if you just stay away from that shit altogether, you don't. And the less you eat of it, the less you crave of it. So if you start getting into bad habits here and there, your body's going to crave it more and more and more and more and more. And
well, that food is
it's bad.
It's so highly palatable, and it makes you want to eat it more.
Yeah,
often,
it's a
right?
fucking it's a drug almost, right? Like,
absolutely.
But I mean, if it's not in my house, I don't eat it. If it is in my house, I'm sorry, I'm eating it.
We're the same way.
I mean,
we go through phases where we'll
I try not to.
We'll buy junk,
Yeah.
We'll eat it. Okay, we need to stop.
Well, that's what I mean. Don't fucking. Why are we? But my thing is, why are we buying it for kids to eat? Why is it okay for them to eat it?
I know it's not.
And it's not. But it's in the house. You know, like, I mean, Oreos and fucking like the shit of the shit that every twice a month will show up in our house, and I'll be like, don't buy this shit. Because I'm the first to say I've got no fucking shut up. I mean, I'm eating anything and everything, no matter what. Even if I eat clean all day, I'll still eat dirty at nighttime, and here and there, because it's in the house. Or I'll wake up at 2 a.m. to go take a piss, and fucking I'm like, fuck, there's Oreos in the cupboard. And then I wake up and I'm like 12 Oreos deep in the fucking kitchen.
Yeah. Well, I can honestly say I don't do that anymore.
Fuck, and it's just like, this is dumb, right? But I mean,
I
it's different though for us, right? Like, I mean, I can go fucking fix it and take care of it and train. It doesn't affect me as much. But I mean, it's just best not to have
It's
it.
best not to have it in your house, especially if you're trying to achieve a goal of weight loss.
Yeah.
Just make sure it's not in your house.
And if you're
won't eat it.
trying to, and if you're trying to achieve a goal of weight loss, it shouldn't be in your fucking house.
Exactly. Yeah.
There's no fucking reason for that shit.
Yeah.
I mean, that's on you. Bottom fucking line. So
Control what you put in your mouth.
exactly.
That's what it's
Put
all
your
about.
fucking fork down.
That's right. Yes.
Who says that? Greg Doucette.
Oh, is that what he says?
Yeah,
Okay.
put your forks down.
Yeah.
You don't want to be fat, put your fucking fork down.
Yeah.
Poor guy. Favorite cheat meal? Favorite cheat meal? Mine's fucking burgers. I mean, Five Guys.
It would have to be pizza or burgers for sure.
Yeah.
But like when it comes to pizza, like
Right.
we'll have pizza at our house, but we'll make it ourselves.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, that's what we do too.
Yeah.
That's what we.
So we can
Well, I
control.
don't,
We can
Jeff.
control the ingredients, right? So that's.
Is it better though? Like,
It's always better when someone else cooks something.
definitely.
Right?
But is it better? Are the calories going to be that much different? Like, I don't know. This is a question I'm asking for a friend.
Well, when we make pizza, we'll put some. Let's say you order something from Burns, okay,
Ooh.
which
a big
is
pizza.
good,
Yeah.
tastes good, but it's got how much fat and shit from the processed meat that's on it,
Yeah.
right? When we make a pizza, we might put some processed meat on it, but very little,
Yeah.
but then it's loaded with vegetables, and you know what I mean? Like it's
Gross.
good.
You put fucking pineapple on it too, don't you?
My daughter loves pineapple.
Really?
Oh yeah. But we rarely put pineapple
Yeah.
on pizza. But it's usually vegetables, and we'll buy some, I don't know, some ham or something like that to throw on it, right? So
I've never really figured out the calorie count on a homemade pizza before, to be honest.
I've never.
I
tried
should
it.
do it just to see. Because normally when you're eating that shit, you don't care about the calories. You know what I mean? It's one of those days. But because how much difference could it be from ordering? I mean, like you said, Burns is a different story because they're like this thick, right? But yeah, there's probably their crusts or there's definitely definitely ordering it in would be higher.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes, absolutely.
So that famoso is pretty good. Have you had that? That for pizza? Now that's fucking homemade pizza.
Yeah.
And I mean, when you eat a pizza or you order a pizza in like Vern's or fucking Domino's, you can't. I can't eat a whole pizza. I can't.
Well, it depends on the size of the pizza you get.
Like a lot extra large.
Yeah. No, you're not eating the whole thing.
But you get an extra large from a homemade place, you could put that thing away. So what does that tell you? Like I can eat a full extra large pizza from Famoso. Like it has to do with the ingredients on it. That it's fresh,
Yeah.
not
Well,
processed, and the crust.
And the crust isn't.
It has to be different.
Probably isn't as thick on that famosa as you would from a Burns.
It's gotta be.
Right. Yeah.
Because you could crush it. Like I mean,
Yeah.
if I can do it, anybody can do
But
it.
there's not as much stuff on it.
No, it's paper thin.
That's right.
Paper
That's
thin.
the big.
But it's delicious.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess we just showed it out to them. So maybe we'll get a free pizza today or
Well,
something.
and I also like Santa Lucia pizza.
Who?
Santa Lucia.
Is that I don't know what that is.
It's a
Is that the
place-
new Chinese pizza place?
No.
Oh fuck, whatever.
It's good stuff.
Is it?
Yeah. The Santa Lucia special is really good.
Favorite cheat? No, that was what we just did.
Yeah.
Greatest fear? Oh, dinosaurs. I was just joking.
Pissing off my wife.
Oh, really? You're scared of that? I should probably edit that out of the video right away.
I'm lucky. It doesn't happen very often. So.
That's your greatest fear?
I must
Pissing her
be.
off?
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh.
I don't know. I don't know what my greatest fear is. Don't really.
I don't know either.
Yeah. Bad question.
What are you most proud of?
My kids.
Yeah, I think so too.
Because I'm so blessed to have really good kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
Mine's there too.
Yeah.
I got 2 good kids. For the most part.
Yeah.
For the most part. But no, but I can't complain.
Yeah. No. Me
Can't
too.
complain. Do you train with a training partner or alone? Fuck, I personally have always trained by myself. Very seldom did I don't think I can count on one hand maybe how many if I've trained with.
When I was younger, lots of different training partners.
Did
But
you?
obviously now I train by myself because I train at my own gym, right?
Yeah.
So pretty rarely my wife will come in and give me a spot when I need one. But most of the equipment that I have is
Conducive.
yeah. You
I
can train
mean-
alone. Yeah. Would I like to have a training partner? Yes, because even having a trainer, it's like night and day. Because you push yourself harder. If I had a training partner, I would probably be further ahead than I am now. Just
Think
because,
so?
yeah.
I've always wondered that. I mean, I've trained with guys, like I'm sure we've trained together in the past, maybe
Yeah.
here and there.
Yeah.
I've always found that when I would schedule training, I mean, with somebody, and they're like, let's go train, I never consider them a training partner. Because it was never consistent. It would happen one every 100 workouts or 20 workouts, whatever it was. But I always found that you're waiting for somebody to show up, or you're deviating from your workout to suit their workout, which is normally worse workout.
Well, let's look at it hypothetically then. Let's
Yeah.
say that someone who was consistently there
Yeah,
and had the same goals.
I did. Those are the guys I trained with.
Really? Yeah.
Well, you know, Greg, I trained with Greg. I mean, the same thing. I've trained with Greg quite a bit in the past, and every time I was we didn't squat, or we didn't do pull-ups, or we didn't do the hard movements. Another guy, Kevin. I mean, there was nothing. It was fucking like I would be a piss off almost because it was such a waste of time. You really got to be on the same page. I mean, if you're training with somebody, I would think it has to be all the time. It can't be here and there. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know what I'm trying to say with that, but I mean, you can have jump in, train, we could go train legs or do something like that, no problem. But I think you have to really click to be able to train with somebody.
For sure, you have to. Yeah.
Because like you said,
But
you have to have the same goals and drive and push each other hard.
But I'm just saying, like, even watching, again, one of my clients who's been with me now for just over a year, and he's put on over 20 pounds. And he only trains with me 3 hours a week, and I push him past the point of failure.
Nobody knows that.
And he is just, it's amazing the progress he's made because of that. And
Yeah.
I'm just saying that if we had that,
Yeah, well,
what would you achieve if you had that with somebody? You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. That's what I mean. Maybe. I mean, yes, I understand that. I don't know if it would make any difference to me. I think I would be the same, because I think I push myself by myself that hard. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't need somebody there going 2 more. I know when I got nothing in the tank, or I've got something in the tank and I'm still going to push it out, and it's going to be dangerous.
Yeah.
And I've never crushed myself, and I've never hurt myself.
No, I get it. I know that I would benefit from it.
Yeah.
I know I would. So,
I don't know. I guess Jess kind of would have been my trainer because we trained together for a long,
Yeah.
but we still didn't do the same shit. Like, we'd go to the gym together, and some days we wouldn't even do the same workouts because it was her back day and my leg day, or whatever the case may be. But then sometimes it would match up.
We'd always have someone there to spot you too if you had.
I just fucking I don't really need. I don't.
But
Spotting.
if somebody was training with you, okay, and you went to the point of failure on, let's just say a bench,
Like a bench
knee
press?
reaction bench, some kind of bench press. If you went to failure and then you did 3 more and you had those 3 negatives, Well,
Yeah,
that's gonna
like
be, that's
forced
gonna-
reps you're talking about.
Yes.
Forced
Yes.
reps. Okay.
Yeah. So you finish. You're done.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
they
I
pull
mean,
you out and
if they
take you
can
down.
control that weight though, then you know what I mean? Like
Right,
who are you
but I'm
gonna
talking
train
about
with that can move?
on a lever machine, or
Yeah.
something, as opposed to just the barbell.
Yeah. No, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true. When you can do those intensifiers,
Yeah.
that would help for sure with a negative.
And that's what
or
I'm getting
peeling
at.
weights. Yeah.
That's what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
Is and the drop sets. Like let's just say you're doing side laterals and you're going 30, 20, 10 in your weights. And, you do your 30s, you get 20 reps out. Well, if you can only get to 15, and you got somebody getting you those last 5,
Yeah, just
those last
fucking-
5,
Yeah.
and then you hit
Force
the next
them.
one, yeah.
Because the
That's-
movement's still happening.
Yeah.
It's still happening. Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
That's
that's
my
that
point.
that
That's-
would be.
Yeah.
That's definitely 100% for
Yeah.
sure. Good answer. Okay, that one's done. We're killing these.
Moving along.
Oh yeah, I'm not on steak or chicken. I don't give a fuck. I think I eat
Well,
both.
with the price of beef now, I'd love to have steak all the time. But I like steak. I like them both too. Steak and chicken. Yummy.
Which one do you think's better for training?
Probably steak.
I think so too.
There's,
More
there's
energy,
there's
more calories,
there's-
more fats.
There's better. That's probably more nutritious as a whole, as opposed to just.
Yeah,
chicken
no, there's
breast.
nothing in fucking chicken but
Just
protein.
chicken breast, right?
That's
Yeah.
it. Chicken's
Yeah.
useless.
Creatine and everything.
Yeah.
So yeah.
But
But you need
it's
variety.
tough to
You
do.
need
I
variety.
mean, yeah, and you don't really want to be eating beef all the time for each meal, for especially weight loss shit too. I mean, you eat.
Depends.
Some people do.
Depends on everybody's metabolism is a little different.
Sodium, yeah, it's all different.
Yeah.
People posing in the gym, thoughts?
If you're-
Fuck yeah, this is a
Well,
good one.
I don't know if you are a bodybuilder, well, you're gonna pose. If you're not a bodybuilder, then
What's a bodybuilder?
someone who competes.
You bet fuck everybody and their dog competes nowadays. You know what I'm saying?
Are you talking about in the middle of the gym? In the middle
I'm
of your
talking
workout?
about-
What are you talking about?
Posing in, I'm talking about the middle of the gym. If that's what they mean, I mean, I'm gonna go gym. In the gym, fucking, there's a mirror there. I'm fucking taking my shirt off and I'm fucking posing.
Are you preparing for a contest?
I don't know if they are. I can't tell because most of these guys think they're bodybuilders, and to me, I don't think they can fucking find their own fucking. I don't know where I'm gonna go with that, but
The majority of the people.
Oh.
Yeah. And you know what, dude? I haven't seen.
You're not, yeah.
I haven't seen what's going on these days. You know what I mean? Because I haven't been in a commercial gym, so you'll have to answer that one.
no, you shouldn't pose in the gym. Nobody should. Unless you're a fucking IFBB pro, go ahead, because I'm not gonna tell you to stop. But no, you shouldn't. I mean, there's fucking rooms for it. You're only doing it for attention. You're not doing it for any other benefit. Now, saying that, yesterday, there's a chick in the city who's a pro bodybuilder, and I can't remember her name. I've met with her 10 years ago as a trainer. She's an IFBB pro. She was training at Snap yesterday, and there was another guy that looked like, he competes or know what he's doing, and they were posing in the mirror in front of me. I didn't care because she's fucking massive and shredded, and she got into shape within 4 weeks. Like, it was night and day transformation. And they were talking about what they're, like they were looking at, like, this delt needs, you know what I mean? Bring it up here and forward. That I get. No problem. And they did it for 30 seconds to 2 minutes maybe, and it was done. They weren't taking their shit off, their hoodies off, and sitting there fucking flexing in the mirror and posing in the mirror by themselves for no fucking reason whatsoever, except for be like, look at me, I'm 130 pounds.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be a fucking classic fucking physique competitor like everybody else is nowadays.
Right.
And that's the fucking problem, that there isn't bodybuilding anymore. It's physique, it's classic physique, it's fucking, what's that other gay shit that fucking, where they don't train legs, is that?
Board shorts.
Yeah, men's physique, right?
Yeah.
It's all that shit. Everybody nowadays is a fucking bodybuilder because they have all these fucking classes for them. They don't go by weight, right? Like back in the day, it was like super heavy, and that was it.
Right.
Now it's like every fucking buddy has a category because we got to please everybody.
Right.
And now these guys are barely putting the work in. Like barely. Like a year into a gym.
Yeah.
And they think they're going to be stepping on stage, which they're going to get completely smoked.
You're taking Anavor and cleanse so you can get lean.
Taking, probably, running a bunch of fucking, yeah, and a bunch of gas. That's not going to work for them because they probably don't know what they're doing. And then they're going to fucking, I mean, it's ridiculous. I mean, and it's not just dudes. I have a problem with the chicks doing it too. I have a problem with bikini and all that bullshit. And you see it every day. There's always girls. All the girls are naked in the gyms now. Like, you haven't been in there, but I mean, they're butt fucking naked pretty
Well,
much.
I better get in there now.
Yeah, well, now you'll be signed up tomorrow. Ryan, let's go do legs. Let's go do. But they're all in there, and they're not. I mean, you're not fooling anybody. You're not in good shape. Your clothes that you're wearing, you're fucking half naked, and it's making you look good. But you're not fooling people that know. So quit it. And don't bend over and have your ass hit. Like, I mean, it needs to stop. And that's my opinion. You're there to fucking work out.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Get in and out. Get it done.
If you want to pose, get a coach. Go to their place and fucking learn how to pose. It's the same as these fucking guys that are boxing in there. You've seen that before, haven't you?
No.
Where they box in the mirrors, they do a set, and they go...
I've seen it on video. But I've
You've
never
never seen it?
No.
Oh my god, that used to be the worst thing, way before posing ever became an issue. These guys would go and fucking move a weight, and then all of a sudden they thought they were fucking MMA fighters. All of a sudden,
they're Rocky.
Oh man, my blood pressure just went through the roof.
Where's the monitor?
Oh, it's in there. What age are you gonna stop training?
I won't ever stop.
That's a dumbass question.
Never. I'll stop training when they put me in the pine box.
I will never.
Because that's just
stop training.
Your way of life now, right?
Why would you stop? What? But why would you? What would make you think? Okay, I've hit a certain age. I better fucking stop training.
Yeah.
No, it's a stupid mindset.
Silly question.
Stupid mindset.
I think there's no age that there's no age that you. It's not. You're never too old to start.
No.
And once you start, and once you actually see the benefits and how good it makes you feel, you'll never quit. Because if you do quit, and which again,
you're a loser.
I've done it over the years. I've started and stopped, and you just feel you feel so much better doing it. And once you finally realize that, you'll never quit.
I've never stopped.
Yeah, good on you.
No, I just mean like, I don't know how people. Why did you? Well, maybe there's personal shit we shouldn't. I don't know, but what makes somebody stop though? Like, I mean, going back to you fucking competed, you trained all the time, and then you just fucking stopped. Like, you weren't a lifestyle. I'm in the gym just you were in there for a purpose.
Well, I was in there because I did it with all my buddies, and it was
but you competed, and you know what I mean.
Yeah,
like,
I was very young. I was 21 years old.
But why stop? What in your exactly?
Just, you know what?
Well, everybody's
different, though. You know what I mean? And you kind of get to a point, and everyone has different backgrounds and and different reasons. But the lucky people get to a point in life where they realize that they need this, and they see the benefit, and they see that's when you realize you'll never quit. You'll do it forever. You know what I mean? Because you know how you feel. For me, when I was 280 pounds, you feel like shit. You look like shit. Your life is not what it could be. And once you get to the point where you realize how much better your life is with training, you'll never quit.
And and it can go the other way because I was on the other side of the spectrum. Now that I think about it, because I was
light,
tiny,
skinny,
150 out of grade 12.
Yeah.
Right. So and I was like, I don't want to be this. Like I was not picked on, but you know what I mean. Like played sports and I got along with everybody. But I mean, I was still one of the smallest dudes around. And I think that's what fueled me was like, fuck this. I want to be. I remember just I can't wait till I'm 200 pounds. I can't wait till I'm 200 pounds.
Yeah.
Someday I'm gonna be 200 pounds. Then you get to 200. I can't wait till I'm 240.
Yeah.
I can't wait till I'm 240. Right? It never ends.
Yeah.
It never fucking ends.
Yeah. That's not a bad thing.
No.
Not at all. No. Keeps you moving. Keeps you rolling. You You always have a goal, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Which one way or the other, you always have
Yeah.
a goal.
Yeah.
This is something from my son's friend. I'm a friend of your son's. No. Yes, I could train you. We're not gonna read that. There's another one. These are coming from my son's friends. I can tell. I'm a 250-pound female that wants to do ballet. Do you think I need to lose weight first, or can I just get started? This is a joke. This is a joke.
Your son sent that? Or
No,
one
this
of
is
his friends.
these two are from my son's friends because I
Oh.
saw the post and
Oh, did you?
yeah. So
Well,
if you want to,
hypothetically, that person, they could start, but you would probably want them to, first of all, change your diet, change your habits. Get
I
some
would just
exercise,
put on the-
start losing weight.
I would just put on the nylons and fucking give her.
Ever, 2 and all.
Oh fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Then you'll lose weight while you're doing it.
True enough.
Let's do it.
True enough.
What do you think of fasting?
I do it all the time.
You fucking don't. Do you?
Yep, I don't eat. I try not to eat after 7 o'clock, and I don't eat usually
At
until
night?
at night, and then I don't eat until 10.
That's not fasting.
Sure it is.
Well, I don't eat fucking from the time at 11 p.m. till I wake up at 4.
Well, no, it's like you have an eating window, right? So lots of people.
Why 10? Why would you pick that? What's with 10 o'clock? Why can't you eat it now?
Because I get my cardio done in the morning on an empty stomach.
Okay.
Which is again because
Fasted cardio.
I need to, because of my metabolism.
Everybody
my
needs to
body
do
type,
fasted cardio.
It's I'm trying to lose body fat, right?
Mhm.
So it's just the best way, and I feel better too. But also in the morning, I have a tea in the morning that's made out of organic turmeric, organic,
with this
organic
fancy
ginger,
Yeah.
and
Get your pens out, people.
lemon rind and lemons.
You're getting the
juice.
secrets.
And it's I've been doing it now for 2 weeks, and I feel a lot better.
2 weeks. You've been doing it longer than 2 weeks.
No, it's only maybe 3.
What was it? You told me about this fucking a year ago. This
No, I
turmeric drink you were drinking.
Well, I was probably just taking turmeric. This is something that's just been new that my wife.
Did you drink something different before? Because you were telling me something, and you were breaking it down for me.
Oh,
Maybe it wasn't a
prob-
tea.
It was probably just my shake I have every morning.
Maybe that's what it was.
Just about every morning.
Okay. So okay, what's in this tea? What is it again?
It's
What kind of tea? Like is it
it's
tea?
it's not it's a tea that you make. You boil turmeric,
Oh.
ginger,
Oh, okay.
and lemon rind and lemon juice. You boil it, and then I just keep it in my fridge. I strain it, keep it in my fridge, and I take half a cup of that and half a cup of warm water, and I drink that on an empty stomach. And then wait half an hour, and I drink my coffee, my black
Do you
coffee.
shit your pants right up? Or?
Usually before.
You
But I don't
shit
shit my
before?
pants. I shit in the toilet.
Well, that's good.
I don't want to shit on my pants.
No, that's bad.
Yeah, I don't want to be like Joe Biden.
No. Joe Biden shits in his pants. Well, he's about 90, so he fucking
if I was a betting man.
Yeah, he probably throws it at people too. Fucking morons. I don't have any fancy drinks. And how did we get on this topic? Oh, this is fasting.
Right. Yes. But that doesn't break my fast, right? And that's why I drink black coffee. And then I usually have my first meal 10ish. So. But again,
I don't
I'm
consider-
trying to I'm playing with these things to try and see my body fat go down, right? And it seems to be helping. So when you start to see veins in your calves,
Yeah, but that's your
stuff
trend.
like
You're
that,
running trend. That's why.
No, I'm too old.
Trend.
I'm too old to take trend.
Trend.
That shit scares me.
I don't know anybody that takes that shit. I don't consider that fasting. That's in my mind.
Fasting is not eating for a day.
Yeah, I mean,
a week or...
yeah, I mean, you're eating it. That's just. I have no problem with that.
Yeah.
I don't like fasting. I don't think it does anything. That's just me, and I don't consider what you're doing fasting.
Okay.
Because you're
You
kind of cutting it off at 7 at night.
Eating window.
You got a window, yeah, and then you're waking up and doing fasted cardio, which everybody should do, and then you're doing your drinks, and then you're eating after that, right?
Yeah.
So, to me, fasting would be stopping at 7 at night and not probably firing it up again for at least 7 the next day, at night again. 24-hour window, somewhere in there.
Yeah.
Some shit like that, or,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
But
Like,
the definition of
fast
fasting
is
so
loose. It's a loose.
Yeah.
I don't like fasting. I don't think it. That's just my opinion. I don't think it does anything. I mean, cardio, I mean, calories in, calories out, I mean, works too, right? So, I mean, but, I mean, everybody's different, so.
Yep.
How do you listen to your body when it comes to rest days? The fuck, man. Oh, this must be from a fucking female trainer, but she fucking,
She did that on purpose to annoy you.
I don't know. I mean, yeah, well, I mean, this is the type of question. How do you listen to your body? I mean, most people don't know how to listen to their body, in my opinion. I think they use it as an excuse. People, rest day here, rest day there, rest day there, I'm listening to my body. No, you're just fucking, if we all listened to our body, we wouldn't get anything done, in my opinion. Because my body says stop fucking 90% of the time. It doesn't want to, you know what I mean? Like, and I don't think people know how to listen to their body properly. I just don't think they have you have to be in the gym and doing shit to understand what I mean. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
I do know what you mean, and I'll, when I listen to, when I hear that, for me, it's, if I've trained 2 days in a row, and I've done, back and biceps, and then I've done shoulders the next day, the following day, if I am, my joints are sore or something like that, listening to my body, that tells me that the next day, that's when I'll do my cardio and my abs that day, or my calves.
it'll be an active rest day.
That's right.
Yeah.
And that's, you know, that's
Listening to,
listening
but that's,
to my body.
I mean, and that's, we're talking about people that have experience here.
Right.
I mean, I'm talking, even some of my trainers I've had in the past would talk about to their clients, you know, about fucking listen to your body. Well, they don't know how to listen to their fucking body. You're gonna use it, let them use it as an excuse not to train.
Right? Yeah.
And I see it
understand that.
way too fucking much, and I hear it way too much, even from my trainers. Man, I've had trainers that fucking worked out less than some of their clients, and they listening to their body.
Right.
They work Monday, Wednesday, Friday. That was training to them. To me, that's a fucking warm up. Like, I mean, it's just, that's not shit.
Yeah.
And then they're saying, well, I might not train this Friday because legs was heavier on fucking Wednesday, so I'm gonna take Thursday. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And I would hear this constantly. I mean, you really need to know your body before you can use that term, in my opinion, for rest days and
Well,
whatnot.
Years of experience.
Years.
Yeah.
I mean,
100%.
I would, and I did, and I haven't for a while, but most of the time I would go until my body wouldn't let me go anymore, which averaged 21 days. I could go 21 days straight training before I couldn't move Friday morning. Literally roll over to turn my alarm off.
Right.
That's listening to your body. Yes, am I overtraining? Probably, but my body didn't need a rest. My body wasn't telling me to shut the fuck down. So why would I?
Yeah.
And I love that. It was fucking like clockwork. At that 21 straight day mark, my body was like, you fucking are done. You're not.
Simmer down.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the weights, you know, it hurts. Everything hurts, number one. And fucking,
Legs are cramping up.
and what's number two? Everything hurts, and strength is gone.
Yeah.
Your body's just saying enough is enough, right? So that to me, I mean, everybody's rest days, fuck. I don't know. I don't think people need them as much as they used.
Rhino's Fitness, no excuses every damn day.
That's pretty good.
Eh?
That's pretty good. Hashtag.
Not my first day.
That's pretty good.
That's right.
Hired. Okay, one more question.
Okay.
Oh fuck. What do you do when you don't feel like, that's the same fucking thing. What do you do when you don't feel like training? How do people go 3 to 5 days pet week?
Someone was typing too fast.
When you do,
What do you do when you don't feel like training? You fucking train anyways. You get
how
it
do
done.
people go 3 to 5 days a week?
That's throw that away.
Fired. That wasn't even close. I think I just turned it off. No,
What's the rule?
I don't know.
Okay.
I have no problem going fucking 5 days a week in my sleep.
Piece of cake. If you're not going 5 days a week,
You ain't doing it.
you ain't doing it. But again, if you,
No, just-
I am, like I said earlier, I am shocked at the progress that one of my clients has made 3 hours a week. Probably, you know what, we usually go over an hour. He's usually there an hour and 15 minutes. So let's just say 3
Yeah.
hours and 45 minutes a week, and he's eating. And I cannot believe the progress he's made.
It's food though, eh?
Yeah.
A lot of food. Food.
Eating.
People don't understand how much food makes a difference in training. If everybody fucking ate properly, or dieted properly, and did whatever they needed to do food-wise to get to whatever their goal is, it happens quick. People don't fucking get that. It's night and day. And 3 days a week it's not bad. I mean, it's not.
But again,
Especially for somebody starting.
It's like when Dorian Yates was training, like Mike Menser was training him, like the intensity principle, like when he was, I think I read he was training 3 to 4 days a week.
Who?
Dorian Yates.
Yeah, Dorian Yates. Yeah,
He was
a different dude
different
though.
dude, but again,
he only
telling
did
you
one
that
fucking rep set exercise.
where my client, again, man, who's put on over 20 pounds in the last year, you know, training 3 times a week, it's incredible. But he's being trained
Diligent, consistent,
consistently,
food.
and he's actually, you know, training to failure all the time.
Yeah,
which
and
is
that's
huge.
Failure's key and beyond.
Yeah.
Because people just think that's why I don't know what you do with clients. Do you tell them how many reps they're doing? You can't. You can't. You can't.
They've been with me long enough to know what we're shooting for, and we vary it because sometimes we'll go, you know, sometimes we'll do high volume, like high reps.
Yeah.
And
Fuck yeah.
sometimes we'll go heavier, and we're only doing 10.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But that's what is keeping their body guessing.
Yeah.
And making them progress.
Yeah. And there's no secret fucking formula here. There's no low volume's better, high volume. It's all of it. You lift heavy some days, you lift more volume other days.
Yeah.
And that's what people think. There's just one way to do it, and there's only one way to do it. And in this, there's 50 ways of doing it. And
Agreed.
3 hours a week, a little over 3 hours a week, you're gonna get results. I mean, everybody's different though.
Everybody's different, but as long as you're you're training intensely.
Yeah.
Like that is like Columbo says the same thing. If you're not training intensely, you're not going to get the same results.
And and you need to learn what intense is.
Yeah.
Like, it's tough to teach you can't teach intensity. Like, you have to physically put your client through it to get them to understand what intensity is. And even that doesn't always compute. I mean,
You have to be a little crazy.
You have to be a lot crazy. You do.
So.
All right. That was good, man. We'll shut her down.
This one?
Thanks for being on the show. We'll
do
do it again.
On the Rhino Rant.
No, we're calling this. Fuck, I forgot. What am I calling this? We're calling it No Fluff. That's what we're calling it.
No Fluff.
No Fluff.
Nice.
Episode 1 of No Fluff with Dean was here.
And we didn't even swear very much.
I did.
Oh.
I think I swear a lot. I always swear. I don't even fucking.
Okay, well.
You didn't. You didn't even say the word C word.
Fuck.
Right?
There we go.
There. Now you're good. Now you're good. If you need training, Warman,
Fit Forever.
Fit Forever, look them up. You won't be disappointed. Yeah.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah. And shoot him a text or an email, whatever the fuck he said before.
And check out Rhinos.
Yeah, check
New
out.
location.
We would like, yes, my new location. It's great over
Beauty
here.
setup.
Yeah. It's decent over here.
Yep.
So, all right.
But there's no treadmill.
No, it's somewhere. It's up the road on Broadway somewhere, but it didn't make the trip down. And I'm not regretting any minute of that.
Yeah.
Fuck that fucking bitch. But, all right.
Okay.
Till next time.